Right, number 3. This is something a little bit different. So we got a Northern Monk. Is this one here? Moonshake design. This is a patrons project one, which is it's like an initiative set up. I'll just tell you about the beer quickly. It's one of these. It's a home-brewed heroes one. So they get different people, which there's signatures on the old can there, if you can see it. But it's an initiative set up for like a collaboration with brewers and artists and all that sort of thing, and they incorporate a bit of everything in 7 different beers throughout the collaboration of this particular project. And they have home brewers. I don't know if it's brewed in the home of the people that they get involved with it, or whether it's brewed at Northern Monk, or whether it's a bit of both. But there's input from all these different people for the can design labels, the brewing, the ingredients, and all that sort of thing. So it's sort of something they run all the time, at different times. And there's 7 different beers throughout that particular project. But anyway, it's quite interesting. You can look it up and read about it. But this is a so this one, Moonshake design, which is Northern Monk. Mike Anson, Doug Hayes, Jeff Nix. It's a hazy IPA, 6.7, sorry, with Nectaron, Enigma, and Nelson Savine. Yeah, it's quite interesting if you have a little read on it and stuff. But it's something they run quite often. It's not the same as the shop stuff. So in fact, I saw this one on I think it was one of Northern Monk's pages on one of their either Instagram or Facebook, or just one on their pages or whatever. But it looked really good. Had a really good colour. I know obviously their pictures and stuff they put on are very golden, but I mean that's got a lovely colour, and what a gorgeous head. Jesus, look at that. Very frothy. Smells very nice, that does. Not quite sure on the artwork. It's kind of an alien and a bloke with a drippy face, kind of shaking hands, but not quite sure about each other why a UFO sucks a building up. But, yeah, anyway. So it's got an interesting smell. God, you know what that reminds me of? A rhubarb crumble. It literally smells like wafer. You know when you have rhubarb crumble and custard as a kid at school? If you ever had that, it smells like a rhubarb crumble. God, how weird that particular smell just popped in my head then. Oh, that's got a really nice taste. Don't taste like rhubarb crumble at all, but yeah. Wow, it really smells like it. Interesting aftertaste. God, that's got a weird aftertaste. Slightly burnt. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's got slightly burnt aftertaste. Really slightly bitter at the end as well. It's got a lovely smell and a really nice taste to start, and then it just goes. Yeah. Lovely taste afterwards as well, and just right at the end, just goes slightly burnt, bitter taste. Not horrible, just kind of weird. Sorry, I've rambled on a bit on this, 5 minutes. I was trying to explain about the patrons project thing, so apologies. But yeah, it's nice. It's got a nice taste, but yeah, an interesting aftertaste. So I'll give it a 7.5. Kind of, yeah, it's got kind of weird aftertaste, but it's got everything going on in the middle and at the beginning. But yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. Sorry for the ramble. Like and subscribe, please. Pass us on to your friends, craft beer people, anyone you know you think might be interesting. And yeah, please comment as much as possible on anything to do with any of it, really. Cheers.